What's up? My eyes are wide and open. My eyes can see. And my mind is full of knowing. My mind believes. I am awake. Is everybody awake? Sing it with me. I am awake. Once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth that cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. That's right. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Woo! My heart is clear and growing. My heart can see. Heart math, they've proven it. And my soul is full of knowing. My soul believes. I am awake. Sing it with me, come on now. I am awake. And once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth that cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Hey, yeah. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Break it down. Once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth that cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Yeah. Ooh. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Yeah. Come on, let's clap it out. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Sing it with me, come on. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Tell somebody. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Tell somebody else. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Tell yourself. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the, you are the, you are the, you are the, you are the light, you are the light,
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light.
Yeah. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Let me hear you. You take it once. Oh, come on. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Last time, just voices, no clap. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Good morning, Universal Spirit Center. I'm Amy Steinberg. I'm so excited to be here with you. And we're just going to do some tunes and get into this thing. I get to play one of my favorite songs. You know, when we did this one when I was here, we had so much fun with this, right? Yeah. No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, there's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come on. Hey. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. So come on in.
Come on in,
Come on in.
come on in.
The God in us recognizes the God in you. So whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist, or Jew, this door is open to you. Woo! Now if there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone, and someone cares for you as an individualization of divine point of view. This door, universal spirit, and this door, The God in us recognizes the God in you. So whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Muslim, or Jew, this door, I'm talking about this door. Come on, this door, this door. Universal Spirit's in the door, yeah. This door, this door, this door, this door, this door. This door is open to you and you and you and you and you and you.
Woo! Amy! We get to have Amy today. Isn't that exciting? Woo! I will officially introduce her later, but I feel like everybody already knows her, so and loves her. If you don't know, hello, good morning. I'm Rev Sarah, and I get to be here today. Rev Kevin is having a Sunday off, and you've arrived at Universal Spirit Center. Congratulations! Yeah. This is a place of love and full support of the fullest divine expression that is wanting to pour itself and be itself as only it can right where you are. So we are here to celebrate and recognize that in ourselves, this divine unfolding good, and recognize it in each other, and recognize it and facilitate it and support it rippling out into the world all around us. Yes? Yes. So welcome. If you are new and you want to stay connected with us, there is a little card in the seat pocket in front of you, and you can fill that out and let us know who you are, and we will stalk you mercilessly and add you to our newsletter so you'll know how to connect with us in the future. We've got a lot of great things happening. And so for me, I have a couple things to say. First is to acknowledge our concert from Friday night. If you attended the concert, will you raise your hand? Woo, look at all these people. Awesome. Thank you. And thank you, Amy. That was a fantastic concert. Wasn't it just fabulous? She's such a wonderful artist. What a blessing you are. Go on. So, yes, so welcome, and thank you for coming to the concert and supporting us and supporting Amy. I hope you were able to purchase all sorts of wonderful merch as well. So thank you for supporting that. And then the next thing I want to let you know is that I am starting a class in a few weeks. That's part of our series of our credentialed certificate classes from Science of Mind. It's called Self-Mastery. So if you're interested, there is a sign up at the Yes table. But it's going to, every time you take a class, it's a wonderful time to grow in a loving, supportive atmosphere, to form connections, to see more of yourself, to get supported in that growth, and to expanding into a more free, enlivened, manifested good kind of experience in your life as who you are. So I welcome you to sign up and let us know that you're interested. And then I am going to pass it off to our master announcer, Bob.
Good morning. I'm Bob Mosai. Getting the hang of that. I have the rest of or some of the announcements. If you have any questions, especially those online, please go to our website, universalspiritcenter.org, for all your answers. Wednesday night gathering, breathwork with Scott Calafiore, 6:30 to 8 in the sanctuary here. That's Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. And then we're having a potluck in a couple of weeks, so we're looking for helpers, not only for the potluck, but for Easter brunch, etc. So there's a sign up at the Yes table. You can either see Suyin or Diana. And speaking of cults, what do you call a cult that's hard to get into?
What?
Difficult.
Oh no, I have to follow that. My name is Kathleen, and I'm with the Racial Equality Project. And first of all, we want to thank everyone who participated in the shoe fundraiser. We collected and donated 38 bags of shoes. I don't know if you guys know, but in each bag were 25 pairs. That's probably somewhere around 1,000 pairs of shoes. So amazing. Yes. And now we're going to go to our history. We celebrate women's history, and today we celebrate young women who have changed the world. Here are a few. Ruby Bridges, at the age of 6, the first grader faced protests and riots and had to walk to school accompanied by federal marshals. And Margaret Knight, at 12 years old, to prevent harm from befalling other cotton mill workers, she invented a safety device for the machine. Wow. Sylvia Mendez, at 8 years old, Mendez became one of the first Latino children to attend a previously all-white school and grew up to become an acclaimed civil rights activist. And if you want to learn more, just go to our webpage. There's more young women there who have changed the world. And so let's share our prayer this morning. Divine light that binds us all. We come together as one. Knowing that in our shared humanity lies the essence of our strength. May we see the beauty in our diversity. Let equality flow like a river, touching every heart and lifting every voice. And so it is.
Kathleen. Oh, thank you. Thank you all. Wonderful. So it's our time to greet each other. And before we do, I want to give a shout out to my friend Yolanda. I think you guys remember a couple of weeks ago, I was announcing and asking for help with our youth program. Yolanda and I met 40-something years ago at Youth Religious Science Youth Camp when we were 12. So when you are a youth advisor and supporter, you facilitate these wonderful experiences that echo on for decades. So I just wanted to shout out to Yolanda. Okay, and now, all right, let's stand up and visit. And well, first we're going to wave and say hello to those who are on our love stream, joining us in online. Hello, welcome. And then let's greet each other. Oh, good. You figured out that we're going to settle down and come back to our seats. Oh, what a wonderful experience to be in community, right? To feel seen and to acknowledge each other and feel the good of being seen and known and held in truth. So now we get to do that for ourselves for some moments of spiritual practice together. So we're going to have a prayer, some reading, and some chanting with beautiful Amy, and we'll go into some silence, and I'll bring us out with a prayer. So let's just breathe in and feel that settling into the space. Just knowing that there's a beautiful presence for us to recognize and be present to. Awake and aware to. So today's reading is from Ernest Holmes. It says, "Our experience is filled with laughter and tears, singing, dancing, praying, and exalting, and sometimes falling into the depths of despair. We need to have a good-natured flexibility toward all we encounter, not fighting against life, but cooperating with it.
I am holy light. I am holy light.
how good it is to know that there is an infinite, eternal, boundless presence of love, the one mind, the one heart, one intelligence, perfect and whole, always present, never absent. And that when we are awake and flexible, that good-natured flexibility that Ernest Holmes spoke about, we are open vessels for it to have its way through and as us, for us. And so I know it's having its way through and as and for us this morning in our gathering. It is speaking with intelligence and wisdom and humor and love in a mighty way in and as Amy. It is singing through her. It is playing its beautiful notes through our sounds of spirit. It is serving with love through all the hands that helped create the experience today. Our bookstore with Jim, our production team, our greeters, our hospitality, and it is pouring itself in and through and showing up in a beautiful way as each person in this gathering today, in person, online, through all time and space. What a magnificent expression. So I'm so grateful to have this time to experience that, to be open to that, to behold that, to allow it to expand its experience in and through and as all of us. I say yes to that. I say thank you for that. And so it is. I know. Yes, well, we tried to figure out when the best time would be to introduce Amy, but really, it goes without saying, she's just such a beautiful presence. Without introduction, you'd still know and behold her. But in a few words, I will say that for those of you who weren't here before, Amy was our musical director before Gino. And she was a beautiful, expressive, vibrant presence. And we appreciated her and loved her and grew with her. And then she left to grow and expand her experience in ministry in a beautiful and mighty way. And so now she gets to be with us. She's also a singer and songwriter and artist. I'm wearing one of her pieces right here. She's also done beautiful paintings, written books. I mean, what haven't you done? So without... Okay. So without further ado, here's Amy.
Maybe someday. This is one of my favorite tunes to sing with this beautiful band. Linda Ely on the piano. Myron Stamp sitting in on the guitar today. The beautiful Oliver Shirley on the bass. And Maddie on the drums. Or we like to call him Jesus. Come with me. Let me be intimate with the infinite. Let me be deeply revealed. One with the knowing, ever present, ever growing. Let me remember what's real, capital R. Let me be intimate with the infinite, vulnerable and free. I want to be one with the sweetness, completely one with completeness. Let me be gentle with me, falling in love with everything. Those windows, falling in love with divinity, falling in love with everyone, because God is in you and God is in me. Let me be intimate with the infinite. Let me be open to you. I'm gonna sink in the spirit. I feel it, I hear it, I see in your eyes the truth. Falling in love with everything. You know that vibe, you know the vibe. Falling in love with divinity. Everyone. Falling in love with everyone, because God is in you and God is in me. Let the ivories tickle you. Give it to me, give it to me, God. Give it to me, give it to me, God. I am ready to receive your love. Give it to me, give it to me, God. Give it to me, give it to me, God. I am ready to receive your love. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready? Oh, give it to me, give it to me, God. Give it to me, give it to me, God. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to receive your love. Oh, give it to me, give it to me, God. Give it to me, God. Give it to me, God. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to receive your love. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive your love. Thank you. Intimate with the infinite. So dirty. Out the gate, Steinberg. Intimacy, into me you see. You know, I think we are all God expressing. God exploded itself into a billion parts to see itself, to feel itself, to experience itself. So we are just making love as God when we come together in community like this, when we get intimate with the infinite. And I think there are so many ways to do that. How do we do that? How do you get intimate with the infinite? Think about it. What works for you? It might be a lotus position with falafel. I don't know. Or it could be what? When do you feel intimate with it? I know I feel intimate when I see a new baby. Left the baby at home? You're having a baby break today. I bet you feel very intimate with the infinite right now. Well, the lyric is, let me be intimate with the infinite. Let, allow, surrender, this idea, right? And this is very big in the zeitgeist right now. The biggest best-selling book right now is Let Them by Mel Robbins, right? And we're like, yeah, we got it. We talked about that a while ago here. But still, it's wonderful to see that becoming the zeitgeist. The zeitgeist is allowing things to unfold, allowing people to be who they are, allowing people to be on their own growing edge, right? Who wants to shout out an example, though, of being intimate when you let it? Anything come to mind? Dancing. Really? Poetry. Stand up paddleboard. I bow to you. I can barely stand up. On moving water, like, no, it's not happening. That's amazing. Well, it's interesting that you say that. I want to start with a quote from Emerson. He wrote, "Allow yourself to trust joy and embrace it. You will find you dance." Who said dancing? "You will find you dance with everything." And today's talk title is Dancing. Do we have a slide for it? I don't know if we do. Dancing in the New Light. I don't know if we do, but we do not. Great. Probably because they knew I might change it at the last minute. Dancing in the New Light is my title. And it's this spring energy. Now, I know you all are eternal, the land of eternal spring here. I come here and I forget how bountiful and beautiful it is here. I really do. But back where I live over in the mountains in Asheville, North Carolina. And where we live, spring is popping. And it is, it's breathtaking to see those first tulips come out, to see that beautiful bouncing, that spring energy. It's this new light coming. I love this. And, as a nice Jewish girl, my favorite holiday has always been Christmas because it's that birth of a new light. This idea of reborn, everything is new, everything is always new. So let's get loose. Let's get loose in this new spring. Let's get loose and let's awaken to this desire within you. Even though it's blooming all the time here, you might feel an energy in this spring, in this, these ways we've made the calendar and how things go, that it's springtime. There's this newness, there's this new bloom coming, a new space of awareness, a new offering. I want to invite you to dance on. There is a symphonic expression of infinite intelligence, moving and grooving, shifting and gifting us in this now and every moment, an opportunity to get up and dance and step on that dance floor of life. Will you take my hand and dance with me? The universe is always asking you, will you take my hand and dance with me? And can you and will you take the lead? Abraham Hicks says that we're on the leading edge of consciousness, right? When we choose that joy and we trust that joy and embrace the faith that it is unfolding for our highest and best, we dance with everything, like Emerson said. I was thinking about dancing and intimacy, and I brought back, in meditation, I brought back some memories of dancing and intimacy, and I had this vision of being 10 years old and Lady in red is dancing with me. And then I Googled top 10 horrible love songs, and that was on there. And I was like, but I remember it differently. But we experience these intimate moments like that. I think that was that first moment of intimacy, being on that dance floor as a kid. And that's how we experience the divine, is really in each other. Yes? You see God in everyone. It's important to remember that you are a part of this choreo of life. You are a part of the cosmic cast. You're called to participate in this production of life. It's like you are in a spiritual dancing with the stars. Okay? There's this book called Possibility Principle, which I'm going to be talking about today. And he says in it, the whole new vision of reality created by the discoveries of quantum physics is also known as the participatory worldview. The revelation of the participatory worldview is that reality appears to be a kind of creative dance in which we all participate. Again, more of a reality-making process than a fixed objective reality. With this shift of mind, all possibilities become bountiful. It's kind of our philosophy, right? But it's now being discovered in science of mind. Anything and everything is possible now. When I was meditating on this talk, I was sitting in Myron's beautiful deck, and I was thinking to myself, there is never not a new now moment. There is never not a new now moment. Now is never old. Now is always new. There is always a new now moment. Say it, there is always a new now moment. The moment now is always new. It's always new. Always. It's new. It's new again. It's new. It's new. It's just so cool, right? It's always unfolding into a newness. And so in this new now moment, I'm asking you, I wonder, are you dancing in the light of your life? In theater, we say, find your light. The light shines on the stage and you have to find it, right? We're my theater people, right? Are you finding your light? Are you finding the light on the dance floor of your life? And most importantly, are you enjoying the show of your life? Do you like the soundtrack? You got to dance to music, right? The music is you. The music is the world around you, the people around you, the things that you do, the way that you are, your patterns, your thinking, your living. Are you feeling it? Are you enjoying the song? Are you keeping the beat? Some people just don't have any rhythm. Are you feeling the rhythm of your life? Can you feel the rhythm of your life? Dance until the morning light. Who danced until the morning light in the 80s or the 90s? Do you remember that? Excitement. You milked it. You milked life. So I mean it actually both literally and figuratively. I got this horrible crick in my neck a couple weeks ago, and it lasted for weeks. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And I had this, I got to speak in Virginia at this church, and I was driving in the car, and I was like, I had a crick in my neck, and I started dancing, and it went away. And that's when I came up with the idea for this talk. I was like, dance on. Right? And it's funny, I was hanging out with my brother Myron, and he said, some people don't like to dance. And I said, I call bullshit. He said, don't say that on stage. I love you. But it's true. Some people really do more like to be on the sidelines or like to watch or engage in that way. And that's okay too. There's a time for that. There's a season for that. But I am inviting you, and I think when you're called to these teachings, you are called to engage in life a little bit more. Dance on. Create a life that you love. Tune in, tune up, turn up this light, this awareness that you're in a participatory universe and that you matter. Your matter matters. Your energy is influencing the space around you greatly. You know, in our participatory, this is from Mel Schwartz, in our participatory role, we orchestrate much of what we experience with every thought, feeling, and action or lack thereof, dancer, non-dancer. So as you decide to dance with the energy of life, which we call love, peace, power, wisdom, I ask you, are you listening to the cues? I came here because I was invited to be an officiant at a wedding. Definitely the best part about being a minister. It is to just celebrate love, join people together in love. Wow. So as I'm thinking about dancing, I was thinking about like the Hava Nagila or the cha-cha. Right? Like, what is your dance right now? It's kind of like life is a playlist. And, we do kind of get to make it and we don't. Also, right? And so I'm going to tell you about the playlist of my journey here, because I was like, okay, this is happening, and I'm clocking it, I'm experiencing it. So on the way to the airport, I'm scared because flying, right? Because they have terrified us in the news. If you watch the news, they're like, another one's going down. Like, I'm never going to fly again. And I'm a big flyer, and I love to fly. But I was on the way to the airport, and I was crying, and the soundtrack of that moment was, I'm going down in a place of glory. And my sweet, sweet partner was like, it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. And I'm on this just little plane from Asheville to Atlanta, right? And it's really, really bumpy, right? It's really, really bumpy. And I'm like, my soundtrack becomes, goodbye. The final countdown. These are my last moments. That's because of my story. But then, as I was sitting there, I remembered I'm a religious science practitioner and a minister, and I start to breathe. I breathe in 4, I hold for 4, and then I release. And I say, peace. I am peace. I am peace. I am peace. And then I get to the airport and I meet 2 young men. I met 2 young men on this journey. Both of them said they would come to shows and here, and they didn't. And that's okay. They're young men. They're in their 30s. That's when you say you're going to do something you don't. Anyway, one of them, the one I sat next to on the plane, I sat right next to him. I'm like, you weren't him, are you? Oh, sorry. No. You look like him, though. You actually look like him. What's that? You're 34. Okay, well, glad you're here. You're here in place of him. So we're sitting there talking, and he starts to tell me what he does. We talked for 4 hours straight, me and this guy. And he is a production designer. He produces big shows for artists. And he was brought up by a theater mom, and we start talking about my visions, my dreams. And who knows, I feel like we might work together because there was this magical thing that happened where, I'm just going to tell you all. Do I have time? I do, okay. So I was supposed to, or did I tell you this at the concert? I might have. I was supposed to sit in 52D. They gave me 52D, and I went up there and I said, I'm so sorry, 52, 5 plus 2 is 7. I don't want to sit in a 7. I'm a numerologist. I don't like 7s. I know they're lucky, whatever. I don't like them. So he's like, I'm so sorry. That's the only seat we have. And then I'm like, okay, I will manifest that 7 is okay. 7's okay today. I surrender 7. But I'm such a nerd numerology nerd, that I'm like, I want to sit in a number I like. So I go to 52D, and there's a girl sitting in my seat, and I'm like, oh, well, this is my seat. And she's like, no, this is my seat. And they come over, and they're like, oh, you've been moved to 38F. And I'm like, 11, my lucky number, my lucky number. So I go over there, and I sit next to this boy, and we start talking, and he tells me that he's always in first class, and he only is there because he got the flight yesterday. It was all they had left, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, it's fate. It's fate. Anyway, the point is, the song playing during that was, pour some sugar on me. I'm on that high me. It's just a jam. It was fun. It was awesome. I was like, new bestie. It was San Diego. This trip is going to be great. And then I get to the rental car place. It's a sad, slow country song to a very loud techno beat. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. They want to know, my liability insurance numbers. Who carries that around with them? But again, I thought to myself, I'm a religious science. This is what I do. So yes, this is a sad song playing, but there is no bad music. There is no bad music. Because think about it. When you're in love, and My Heart Will Go On comes on the radio. Or, something like this. These Lady in Red. You're like, oh, I just remember when they were wearing red. And you're just like in it. But then when you're heartbroken, you're like, shut this off, turn that, right? So there is no bad music. There just is no bad music of your life. Are you willing to turn it up and dance? Are you listening? Are you changing the channel? You're always a choice. You're always at choice. It was really funny, Myron. I always call him out when I'm doing these talks. This is just, in order for me to not do this to you, you're going to have to say, I'm sorry, you can't stay at my house anymore. Because I talked to you about the talk, and he's lying there. He's not laughing at my jokes. He's lying there in the sun. He's like my gay husband. He's lying there in the sun. And he's like this. And he says, like, some people don't like to dance. And then he's like, everybody likes the horizontal mambo. I love you so much. It's like you need your people in your life that will help you to figure out the dance, that will help you to figure out the talk, right? So thank you. I love you so much. So what is your playlist right now? If there was a song playing right now, what would it be? You're crazy. She's crazy. What would it be? Anything? You got a song? No? Nobody? What was it? Love Is All There Is by me. I don't have that song, but I wrote it in the future. So, okay, a fun way for you to play with this participatory universe idea is in your car. Okay, so this week I invite you to consider that you're having a conversation with the universe at all times and with traffic. So when it slows, I want you to find a way to answer with that high choice, with that peaceful choice. This is an opportunity to breathe. This exact thing happened to me when I was getting ready to come here. I had a bunch of things to do, and I was running around, and then boom, in traffic. And I had to get to the post office, so I had to be in traffic. And I'm a religious science minister. So I heard, and I had been reading the participatory universe. So I was like, oh, thanks, universe. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to breathe and to stop. For you, it might be to make that hard call in the car or text while you drive. No, please don't. But it's a funny, people talk about traffic a lot in spiritual conversation, but it is a great little example of how to use these teachings. Myron again, rockstar parking. It's like step one. If you don't know how great this philosophy is, take a class and then you will have great parking for the rest of your life. The rental car that I have is fancy. It's a Prius. I feel very San Diego. And it's got all these electric gadgets in it and everything, but I can't figure out how to turn the radio on. So the whole time I've been here, and I've had to drive a lot because I've had to go to the rehearsal for the wedding and then come here for the show. And then, I've been driving a lot in silence, getting ready to give this talk. And it's spirit. It's always spirit saying to me, this is important too. Silence, quietude. It's not all loud and cacophonous and wild and crazy. And the real music is our consciousness, is our thought. They call this new thought, but it should be called new thinking. Because a thought is garbage. Who has garbage thoughts? Garbage, like that was a bad thought. Bad thought. Thinking is, according to Mel Schwartz, the ability to see your thoughts operating. How cool is that? And that's what we do here, is we see our thoughts operating. We become aware of them. We witness them. And once you know that your thinking is that motor, is creative, is participatory, we go, oh, I'm going to change that thought to peace, peace. This is great news. This is great, great news. So if you are called here, and this is a calling, not a cult, even though it is difficult, hey, You are called to be big and bold and bright and alive and to love to love your life, to live your life like only you can do. And sometimes there's a crappy song and you can't change the channel. But what do? You're going to dance anyway? Are you going to dance holding your hand at the hospice for your daddy? Are you going to dance when you're grieving your animals? Are you going to dance with cancer? Are you going to hold your hand up high and find that new light in every moment? I looked up the definition of dance, and there were some good ones. It said to move rhythmically, typically following a sequence of steps. 12 steppers, yeah. Up and down the 12 steps so many times, I don't go to the gym. Yeah. The example that was given for the second definition, which is the second definition is to move quick and in a lively way. And this is I couldn't make this up. The sentence they gave was, Sheila danced gaily. I invite you to dance because you can. Dance because you're awake. Dance because you are life itself, and life wants to move. Life is always moving. There is a constant energy, a vibration. Are you vibrating with life or are you pushing against it? Go with the flow, would ya? I'm going to close my little talky talk, and then I'm going to give a prayer. But I'm going to close with some lyrics from that amazing song, I Hope You Dance. But I'm going to change hope to know, because we're religious scientists here. I know you will never lose your sense of wonder. You'll get your fill, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. And I know that love will never leave you empty-handed. I know you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. And whenever one door closes, I know one more opens. Promise me you will give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I know you're going to dance. I know you're going to dance. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Shake a leg. Make it work. Dance on. So let's go into some prayer. Go ahead and close your eyes, and I invite you to just really check in with your body. I mean, we are in fight or flight constantly these days. Notice I didn't say one political thing today. I did not. Relax just for this moment. Allow peace in. Allow love in. Allow the song of your life to play you. So grateful for this divine orchestra of Universal Spirit Center, this incredible symphony of souls that comes together to play on, to dance on, to express, to get naked spiritually and align with this goodness that is God, that is all, that is one. It is one thing, loving itself, dancing with itself, enjoying itself. I just know that the mystery of all of it holds us in its loving, loving arms. So I say thank you, God. Thank you, God, for this day, for this moment, for this community, for this dance of life. I invite you to join with me and say, and so it is. Sacrifice my holy light, burn it down, I testify. Ashes make a fertile ground, so grow me now. Grow me now. I don't know. And I don't care that I don't know. I have fear that I will break, but I have faith. Yes, I have faith. Sacrifice my holy light, burn it down, I testify. Ashes make a fertile ground, so grow me now. Grow me now. So it goes, bittersweet, and so it goes. I have fear of my mistakes, but I have faith. Sacrifice my holy light, burn it down, I testify. Ashes make a fertile ground, so grow me. Sanctify my troubles, God, and I will overflow with love. Plant me in your fertile ground and grow me. Make it so, 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 yeah, make it so, make it so, make it so, make it so. How about Linda? Take it away. Oliver, what you got to say on the bass? Monster. What you got to say, Matt B? Matt Bazone on the drum. If you don't want to get up and dance, then I don't know you. Come on. Shake it out. Let it go. Move around. It's all good. I said sacrifice my holy life. Burn it down, I testify. Ashes make a fertile ground to grow me. Sanctify my troubles, God, and I will overflow with love. Plant me in your fertile ground. Grow me. Make it so, 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 yeah, make it so, make it so, make it so, make it so, make it so. Thank you so much.
Wow, can you feel the power? Where's Otis? Can you feel the power and that energy that you bring and this community brings? I've been asked, my name is Bob. I've been asked, I'm also known as Bob 2. I've been asked to share some things today about my experience with Universal Spirit Center and why I give consciously to the center. So I have about an hour. I have about an hour, don't I? Oh, really? Maybe I shouldn't start when I was conceived. Now after that disruption. When I walked into this community almost 8 years ago, and it's very ironic today that I'm giving this talk to support this community, because it was that very day that I came in that these folks were all on the stage. And Amy was singing, all the band members were playing, Kevin was giving an awesome speech or talk, and I had a revelation. John. And even though I didn't know, I knew. I knew this place was some place that I had to find more about. I encountered a vibrant blend of love and music and uplifting messages. However, I was led to this smorgasbord of beauty but it was up to me to make that decision to open up to this love that was presenting in front of me, but the love within myself. Like many of you, I managed this hamster wheel in my mind every day. All these thoughts, as Amy mentioned, is perfect, and it's spinning so out of control sometimes. I've got smoke coming out of my ears. And it's me trying to build that practice within myself to focus on the positiveness that elevate to the top. And I did that when I came into the community first by taking a creative expressions course, because music was so important to me. And Amy led the creative expressions course. Myron was in it, but there's members out here that did the track with me, who took the class over the out. It was life-changing, and it was enough for me to just get something that I love, which was music, and really kind of put my toe into this spiritual community, because I didn't have that experience. It was all new to me. I grew up Catholic, so I always had to kind of take that foundation and kind of dismantle it and rebuild it. But that music was one of my loves, and it was just an example of when you step into something and you give yourself the opportunity to open up, and all of a sudden you come out the other end going, what just happened? In a great way. The bonds that I've formed over the years, you meet your best friend in this community, you meet all the best people in the world are here for me. And our shared experiences through weekly gatherings, spiritual classes, music, choir, oh my gosh, my choir folks, are simple moments of connection, and they create that support and understanding for each other. But here's the thing is that the most powerful thing that I can get every time I come here is knowing that if I'm struggling with something during the week, and if someone else is struggling with something during the week, all it takes is a glance, a look, and a hug to know that you are not alone. Financial contributions play a pivotal role in this organization. They ensure the continuity of our gatherings, classes, home groups, uplifting music that enriches our spirits each week. By giving, we not only support the infrastructure of the center, but also invest in the collective growth and transformation of each member. Let us remember that conscious giving is not merely about the act of donation, but also embracing a mindset of generosity that enriches both the giver and the receiver. I invite you now to place your hands over your heart, and let's affirm whatever your offering is today. Whether it's the love, the monetary offering, or just your time. And let me read an affirmation to affirm these. Here today, we recognize that love we cultivate within ourselves flows outward as an expression of the divine and returns to us abundantly as we offer our contributions, be it love, time, or monetary gifts. We acknowledge that in giving, we open ourselves to receive even more, deepening our self-awareness and strengthening our bonds with this beautiful community. Thank you for your time.
So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. So rich. Dripping in joy. Sing it with me. Dripping in joy, dripping in peace, dripping with love, we have everything we need. Dripping with joy, dripping with peace, dripping with love, we have everything we need. We are so bright, with infinite potentialities. We think money has value. Listen, it's paper, metal, electronic transmission. We get what we give. We are unique. We breathe. Cannot just give, cannot just receive. There's a law of circulation. Money secondary. You have an essence only you can carry. As I advance on my journey, I see there is a power for good and it can use me. Hey, yeah. It can use me. Sing it with me. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich. We are blessed, blessed. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich. We are so rich.
And so I just know, join me in knowing a mighty blessing on this contribution, that all that is given, all the good that is circulated, that we are in that place of abundance, that we are so rich with love, peace, joy, all needs met. Thank you. I know it's so, and so it is.
So it is. Sure. And I know that we all go out from this day and we dance on. We live it up. We love it up. We listen up. We tune up. It's all about up, 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 right? All right. So let's sing this something wonderful to say goodbye. And then you'll come see me at my table. Something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. And I can feel it. I can feel it in my body. Yeah. I can feel it in my soul. And I can feel it in my heart. And it won't let go. Something wonderful. Oh, yeah. Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful. Yeah.
If you would like prayer, we have a prayer circle I will be leading in our meditation room right after this. And if you want a prayer, you can also put a prayer request in the box over here. So just to mention, have a wonderful day. Dance. Yes, and so it is.